What's up, YouTube? We got another video. We got Draymond Green is feuding with Paul Pierce reaction video. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit that notification bell. And without further ado, let's get to it.
Glenn, you played with Pierce. Whose side are you on in this feud?
You already know he's going with Paul Pierce.
I'm a big fan of Draymond, but I got to go with Paul Pierce. That's my guy.
Like I said.
You know? And at the end of the day, when you win a chip with somebody, it scars and bones to the death.
Right.
Draymond, respect your elders. I love Draymond. Love his game, but respect your elders. This guy did a lot of things by himself in Boston with no help. Now, if that doesn't show you something, then hey, Draymond, I don't know what you're looking at. Because Paul, he didn't have the pieces that Draymond had.
That's true.
Right
Paul
now.
Pierce is a beast.
And at the same time,
He was
they're
a
two
beast.
different people in two different games. And Paul is one of the greats at scoring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Draymond, IQ and the way he plays is great. So they both contribute in a way. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I got to go with Pete because he got the numbers. He got the numbers.
This whole thing has really gotten petty, Skip.
Yeah.
Two things can be true. We look at Paul Pierce differently now that he's won the championship, and we look at Draymond Green. He's on a great team and he's won a championship. Two things can be true. We look at one guy differently, and we look at the other guy differently. As Draymond said, Paul, yeah, you
That
scored
boy
a
got
bunch of
gray
points. You
hairs
going
already
to
on
the
his head.
All-Star game. But what were you
He
actually
looked
doing
like a
come playoff
statue.
time?
Like he could be a
Going home.
statue.
And Paul is saying, hold on, wait a minute, Draymond now. You make it seem like, you first team all like you putting up Boogie Cousins number,
Yeah.
but you playing with three other
Slick.
all-stars. And you got a ring, but come on now, let's be fair about this. See, the way I look at it, and I've always felt this way, Big Baby, is that when someone says something to you, it only bothers you if you value their opinion. See, it bothered Paul Pierce that Draymond said that.
Yeah, he got under his skin.
And vice versa.
It was funny.
So
Very
now we got to make it
disrespectful.
personal. If you're gonna talk, talk. I got no problem. I love it.
Talk
I'm
trash.
gonna go back and forth. Love it. Love it. Oh man. I'm trying to goad you, but I'm gonna keep it here. And then once I'm done, I'll give you a prime example. I had they asked me, we played in Cincinnati Bengals when I was in Baltimore, and they asked me what to kill Spikes. They said he was a poor man's Ray Lewis. I said, huh? I said, you comparing him to Ray is like comparing Dude, Where's My Car to Titanic. There ain't no comparison. So we get in the game, we going back and forth. At the end of the game, we hug it out.
One thing I can say about Shannon is that I like the way he breaks down stuff and uses different scenarios and stuff. Like he just makes everything easier to comprehend pretty much.
Boom, go on separate ways. So man, that's the way you
know
do
how to
it.
stretch his opinion.
You don't be keep taking pot shots across the bow. Both of you were great in your own right with what you did for your teams. Don't try to diminish what he's done. Don't try to diminish what he's done. And just keep it moving.
I'm with Glenn on this. There has to be some respect for the greatness of your elders, what they achieved in their day. Obviously, Paul Pierce is a shell of what he used to be as he sits on the end of that bench.
Right.
But you have to respect what happened before you that made possible the money that you're making today.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Paul was a
Somewhat.
pioneer, but he was a 10-time All-Star in Boston, and he was called the Truth for a reason because he was the truth
Because he the
as a
truth.
scorer. He was a beast, and he is now 16th on the all-time scoring list. That's pretty great.
Yeah,
I got to tell you, that's pretty great.
Yeah.
And for Draymond, I know it's part of his persona, playing with edge and all that, but there has to be a line that you just don't step across.
What Draymond said he wasn't bleep. He said, get him, Blake. Don't bail him out. Punish him.
That
Yeah.
Pierce said
Yeah,
that to Draymond.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
Paul, though. If you know Paul, Paul is going to talk to you all single day.
Hey.
And just, like you said, walk off, hey, and
Big Baby, this is how I do it. Now, if you send for me, I'm coming. Because if I send for you and you didn't call for me, well, let's do this. See, I'm sitting over in the bed. This is why I do it. I'm sitting over here, I'm minding my own business. Now, if Skip says something, okay, but when Joy chime in, see, now I got to get, I'm not mind off of Skip.
That's true.
I got to get Joy the business. See, now what I have for Skip,
anybody can get it.
yeah.
Try.
So
Stay out
me
there.
and
He can
Joy.
get the business.
See, and then guess what? When me and Joy, hey Joy, all right, see you tomorrow. You going to work out? Yeah, no, you're not. You going to sleep. Boom. That's how we leave it.
Yeah.
But this pettiness and going on a podcast and going back and forth and shouting across the why?
They don't got
It's
nothing
unnecessary.
else to do, man. This
See,
is talks,
Skip,
man.
That's Skip. I mean, I take it easy on
Skip
Skip,
will
but
always
sometimes
be
you don't have to
Skip,
get
man.
him. I gotta get
Give
him.
the
Skip will
business.
always be
Okay,
Skip,
but
man.
when Draymond responded, and I get you, he got called out.
Yes.
And I get it. But there still has to be a line you don't cross. And he went way deep on
That boy
you ain't Kobe
went
with your
deep.
farewell to. That was like a low blow to me. And he wouldn't back off. He just kept going and going. And going.
What do you do?
I like
You
it.
drop a bowling ball on a mosquito. You need to make sure. You need to make sure he heard you. Because see, you sent for me. I wasn't gonna come, but you asked for this.
Yeah.
So now guess what? It's over. Paul ain't got nothing else to say.
Well,
Well,
he tweeted back at him.
I hope they
That's
leave
it,
it there.
though.
Glenn, thanks so much for
Thank you,
joining
bro.
us. Thanks for being
Thanks,
here.
man.
Glenn, you
Oops, sorry. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Reaction videos every day. My schedule was a little messed up yesterday, so I only had like one video yesterday, and I had to get a new router for my Wi-Fi today. So as I told you on the last video, but every day I'm gonna do reaction videos. So don't think that it's a drought or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Got some more coming. I'm gonna react to some basketball stuff. I'm gonna start reacting to basketball stuff. So make sure if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that notification button, man. I'm out.